Counting or not counting gang violence. Counting or not counting gang violence. Counting or not counting gang violence.
I'm just gonna tell you guys something I've never told.
When the dude you know for 2 days on Discord generally gets way too comfortable and starts oversharing.
I'm just gonna tell you guys something I've never told anyone before.
You don't have to. I'm gonna.
Okay. My name is 𝗴𝗲 𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗆. I'm 31 years young. I like to dress up as the Grinch in a diaper
While sucking down a bunch of helium. So I share make you That feels incredible to share. Thank y'all for creating.
Okay, mind you, this movie is actually like an 8 out of 10. Also, I hate this guy. I mean, I don't hate this guy. I think he just has a punchable face, bro. You know what I mean? What is this? Is this a fucking real song? Charlie Kirk? Why is it a hashtag Charlie Kirk, bro? British. Dude, how many times have we seen this?
British. They never think about brushing their teeth. They're crooked. They won't take away our gun rights. They won't tax us. I won't let them. I'm better. Our food tastes good. I drive on the right side of the road. I am fat.
Dude, how many different versions of this are we gonna see, by the way? Collecting these like the Chaos Emeralds. Dude, I cannot, bro. No way. The wiggling of doom, bro. I'm so cooked, bro.
They only think about kissing each other. They're queer. They won't have pride parades. They don't do that in public. I won't let them. I'm better, more powerful. I have all the bitches.
Dude, what's with the amount of invincible invincible variants I'm seeing, bro, of this guy on like different versions, bro.
Stole my little girl, so I got to his island with an
Ender pearl.
Donald Trump deported her, so I will call him the N-word slur. Titanic was sank by the LGBT.
I have never heard the full version of this song, but I'm out, bro.
What if I told you I'm actually a man?
Stand up.
Makes it better.
Turn around.
I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Yeah, you are not a fucking man.
Because I don't feel comfortable turning around?
If you were a man at first, you would have been like, alright, bet. You know what I'm saying? Type, feel me? It's
right.
All mindset.
He's right though. No, he's right though. I feel like dudes tend to be a little more like quirked up. You know what I mean?
Who do they think they are? I give them rights, and they rob us instead! Don't they know I own a whip? Niggas! They only think about watermelon. They black!
Is this the full version?
They don't change their fire alarms or invite me to the cookout. Why are they so black? I'm whiter. I'm better.
12-year-old edgelord humor, by the way. I feel like this is kind of true, actually. This is kind of true. I feel like, to some degree, this entire Digital Circus meme has just been like baby's first edgy humor. Dude, how many videos these are, bro? Okay, there cannot be this many, bro. There cannot be this many. There cannot be this many, bro.
Who do they think they are? I give them burritos and they spit in my face. Don't they know what I'm capable of? Gringo! They always think we're bad hombres. They're privileged. They won't call lies on me. They won't deport me. I won't let them.
Insane, bro.
I'm better. I'm more well seasoned. Burgers over burgers. I am.
I cannot, bro. How many different versions are there of this meme, bro? How many different versions are there? What the fuck is a gringos? Ooh, you laugh, you go to hell, bro. Look at gringos, just like, if you want to be honest, bro, gringo is just a slur that we invented to shit on Americans, bro.
From upper to lower.
Like, why am I? Okay, now I'm getting detailed circles up on my feet. Holy man. Ooh. What does he keep dropping the fork? What does that mean, bro? It's gonna stab him? What is Walter White? What? That looks so good.
Good evening. Have you ever dreamed? I've heard that in the retail version, residents will have all kinds of dreams. I let Jane die.
What the hell?
Caught you, you'll just be in a net. No more Yahoo.
Don't put me in a net. I have osteoporosis. With your goofy ass stance, I think you'll get scoliosis. Here's an offering of peace from the kindness of the Jew.
69,000 views.
Epic rap battles of this time. Monika versus begin.
Ben, yes, the man himself. I will give you $7,000 just to go to hell. I heard you want to do a rap battle. Why talk to me? Instead, you'd go on a plane and go to Tel Aviv. I am impressed by your traumatized cast. A hanger, a stabber, and abused by her dad. Monica, your monologues have been read by my monocle 𝗴𝗲𝗶𝗶𝗆 writing literature club. It's not a good moniker. I'm the Israeli. I drop flows and Xing files. Your childy-ass phantoms full of Discord mounts and pedophiles. I finished your game. Now I'll delete you again. Not just Monica, just Benjamin.
Why are you in my school? You're a little overaged. Are you waiting to find Natsuki to pick up a cupcake? Stuff you do to the world should totally be addressed. I don't care that you have money. Tel Aviv, unimpressed. Welcome to the club. We have many things to read, like this file that talks about your sex life with Epstein. Even though I may be in your reality, you're a genocidal host. Why can't you sleepy Pete? And you're on the loose now, but when I've caught you, you'll just be in a net. No more Yahoo.
Don't put me in a net. I have osteoporosis. With your goofy ass
What
stance,
the
I think
fuck?
you'll get scoliosis. Why do you even think that I'm a horrible man? It's not like I was responsible for nuking Japan. I may be kind of murdery and killed a few people, but you killed some too. Let's face it, you're evil.
I killed 3 of my closest friends. You're turning most of Gaza into sand. Don't.
Alright, bro. No.
I became a slave in another world sub, and to make matters worse, my master is a black-hearted elf queen. But she's super hot. This is important. I'm pretty useless, so I'm getting barked at left, right, and center, but the orc I'm rooming with is full of good vibes, and the elf in the village is pretty cute too. So on the whole, I have to say that I'm actually quite enjoying myself here.
That's not even that bad, bro. That's not even that bad. Even if by some miracle it ends up being good, how do you recommend it to someone? What name do you give? Don't worry, bro. You just give it the Watashi Saisekai de Dore ni Sare Chai Mai Sakitai Naki Shikamo Gushi na Sama wa Sekaku no.
Girls have a sassy list for men. This is the masculine list for girls. So if you do
No way, Skyline Nato?
this, you're masculine. Girls that say bro, masculine. If you play basketball, masculine. What are you, Magic Johnson? Throwing up gang signs in a picture, masculine. Roll, smoke, backwards, or black and mild, masculine. Powerlifting in a gym, what are you, Arnold Schwarzenegger? Masculine. Gambling on sports or anything, masculine. Go be a cheerleader. Working at a warehouse, masculine. Eating steak, masculine. Quit being a monster, go eat a salad. If you have a wide back, masculine. Why is your back so big? If you've been to jail, masculine. You're aggressive. If you have a male friend, that is masculine. Listening to trap drill music, super masculine. And finally, girls that go on solo vacation trips. Like, chill the fuck out, Christopher Columbus.
Don't you even. Whoa, you're pretty intimidating. I don't want to mess with you. I'm sorry. How about you fucking back off now before I really fucking cut out your insides and strangle you with them? So, 1, you can leave my fucking girl alone, or 2, you keep fucking with my girl, and I can guarantee you there will be multiple fucking people pulling up. Choose wisely.
Crap. Well, I guess if I'm gonna get jumped and killed and murked and jugged and slimed anyways, I might as well go have one more kiss with Malo. Malo!
Oh, fuck you, alright. Okay, tell me that this is not intimidating.
I'll be honest, bro. I don't think so, man. The Punisher face, bro. You laugh, you go to hell, man. The Punisher mask sells it, though.
I'm having homicidal thoughts.
Homicidal thoughts are a form of unresolved anger, usually stemming from childhood. For some, it is the ultimate thirst, and the only way to actually resolve it is to
commit a murder. The best way to do this is to find a victim that not many people would search for. Some examples include homeless people.
Oh my god. Listen, man, if you are a psychopath, and let's just say low-key you want to kill people, I think the best strat will be to go to a place, right? Maybe like a different state with a car, kill some random guy that you've never seen before, and then go back home. It will never trace back because most of the times, most murders are usually like boyfriends, friends, family members. You know, that's usually how the cookie crumbles.
Bowser, Fox, Donkey Kong, Dr. Gregory House, Chuck Norris, Dr. Pepper Guy, Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage, Larry Bird, Haru Urura, Alexander Ovechkin, Hatsune Miku, John Helldiver, Doug Dimmadome, John Cena.
Amazing, bro.
They always said that Charlie Kirk was a Nazi, then they celebrated after they killed him. They tried to tell us that Black Lives Matter and that white people have always been villains. They're burning flags in this.
Oh, fucking hell, bro. This music is so ass, bro. Absolute gem, bro.
Is this serious?
Get the fuck out of here!
Huh?
What the fuck? The Ace of Spades, no way. Wow. Impressive, bro. Kung Fu. He talks like a Deltarune character, bro. 𝗴𝗲𝗶𝗶𝗆𝗆, dude, what the fuck?
Well, if I'm such a child, why did you ask me here?
I asked you here because I don't see you as a child. Don't give me that look. I didn't pursue this, it just happened.
Ezra, I want. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
No, it's fine. Come in, Mrs. Welsh. So are we clear about the homework assignment?
Yes, totally. If I have any questions, I'll reach out to you.
Great.
What?
Mr. Fitz, can we find a way to work out the kinks in the system?
I assure you, Mona, from this point on, Ari will be on top of things.
Can we take 5, everyone? Thanks.
What's happening in this show? I'm confused.
And what happens to those people who are unable to act on their feelings?
They get very frustrated.
In class? What the fuck? It gets worse. It gets worse, bro. It gets worse.
Oh my god, I am so busted. Hackett just saw me staring at Ezra. talking over here. I think that what Mr. Fitz meant was that Steinbeck used the farmer as a metaphor for his frustration. Do you want?
What the fuck? What the hell? What is this show, man? Why is there so much shows about students fucking like their sisters, bro? What? Not sisters. The teachers. Oh my god. I don't know if it's worse, but what the hell? Still. What the hell?
Sure. Tell me, the boiled one. How good are you at paralyzing 500 people?
What the fuck is this, bro?
We have to choose from the greatest generation of Pokemon, quite frankly. Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle. These are the best Pokemon, Mr. President. I don't know how I'm supposed to choose. Bobby, bashful Bobby. Gotta catch them all, as they say.
What if you scared one of them to say?
Dang!
Aw.
Stop fucking playing.
First they make a Super Mario Galaxy movie, then they bring Star Fox in. There's so many things in space. If I didn't know any better, it's almost as if you're trying to... Where's Kirby?
We just want to make sure you...
Dude, no more Netanyahu like shit posting, bro. The other ones were funny. The other ones were funny because haha racism, bro. I like the show, right? I don't fuck with the fan base that much, you know what I mean?
Hola.
Oh my god, bro. Bro, that's starving.
Counting or not counting gang violence. Counting or not counting gang violence.
What the fuck, bro? Dude, our brains are so brain rotted. What happened to Shane? No, is that he's dead? I don't want to say he's dead, bro. Oh, is his tail, bro? Little tail fella. Whatever, bro.
Huh?
There you go. You've been such a dirty boy.
Time out. What is going on? This was live on Twitch? Is bro about to take a kick deal or what? And why does he make the horse noise?
There you go.
Whatever pays the bills, bro. I mean, dude, if I had a fucking VR headset, right, and I was talking to a girl, I guess, with a hot voice, right? Sure, I guess, bro. But I feel like you have to understand that, like, I feel like doing VR porn, or rather jerking off to VR porn, it's a little too much of like porn addiction, you know what I mean? It's like like if you really think about it, it's like you could just go IRL to a strip club, you know what I mean? If you're really this desperate. I remember there was a time I played VR with my friends. I always tell this story, bro, but there was a time when I played VR with my friends and we were playing all together. And then I joined one of those lobbies that somebody would put like a portal on it. And it was me and my two friends who just walking around with our little like Uma Musume, you know what I mean, anime girl avatars, you know what I mean, like normal people. I went inside a door, bro, and there was a bunch of naked dudes in the circle. And in the middle, there was a Gojo with like a huge cock, right, in the mask. And then at some point while we go in, he does like the domain expansion. Everything around me goes black, right? Like a little domain expansion, right? And then in front of my face, I see come appear. And we were just saying domain expansion. I'm not even kidding, bro. Worst time of my life, bro. I walked outside and I just started laughing so badly. I couldn't stop laughing, bro. Craziest thing I ever seen.
I never thought that I would have to say this, but while I have no issue drawing Dr. House and Dr. Wilson, I would really appreciate it if we could keep the prompts a little bit more family friendly. They could be kissing under a romantic night sky or going on a fancy dinner date, but Dr. House does not need to be double cheeked up in front of 9/11. I feel like that's a little bit too far, and I don't think I'm crazy for saying that. A lot of people are going to blame me for making the art and say that I didn't have to, but did you really have to ask me to draw? Caked up Dr. House kissing Dr. Wilson in front of 9/11 with the lesbian flag? I think that's really where we should be focusing, because the other way around is simply victim blaming. Thank you for understanding, and let's try and be a little bit more responsible with our yaoi.
Lesbian flag and 9/11 yaoi, my favorite, bro. Do you blame the sword for its actions? No.
ちょっと待て！これを見ろ！素敵で済むような問題か！俺は女なんだぞ！それが何なのよ？え？
は？
おいこら！ん？
What the fuck?
お前は？男よ。でもそんなの関係ない。
What is happening in Japan, bro? Like, dude, we seen 2 weird Japanese videos today, back to back, bro. How he refused to pick up my... You got me in the first part, ah.
You've got an enemy on your tail. I'm coming for you. Look out, Fox. Do a barrel roll.
Incredible cinema on my
Y'all
feet.
can call Trump a pedo all day, but we can't call Michelle Obama a gorilla?
I guess? I guess? Why, bro? What is this no correlation shit, bro?